All right, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rekakwadash. Like to get double honors to the positive of a great millstone. Like to say Shalom to the elect, this teach word and our truth even Saturday. And yeah, today, pretty much, I just want to get into a lesson on how, when the scripture says, the bow is not going to save us, which as you can see, there's certain Israelites, pretty much Yahweh Shema Shai is their plan B, man. You got certain guys that's ready to use the scrap, so to speak. You know what I mean? But hey, that's the snare of the Lord. The Lord is gonna give you. He's gonna give you your heart desire. You know, it's not. It's not. He's gonna give you your heart desire, man. Yeah, I mean, so you Israelites just want to take up arms, you know, and do that. Guess what? Yahweh Shema Shai gonna give you your heart's desire. You want to use it so much, you gonna get an opportunity, man. But the point is that that's not the way, man. You finna go against the same nigga that made the nuclear missiles, man. So who you should be trusting in Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why the scripture says, who gonna make war with the beast? Who could come against this guy? Only Yahweh Shema Shai. The Lord set it up that way. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Let me get that before I play this video. Because, hey, it's nothing corner we can do to go against this devil, man. He was blessed with the sword. You know what I mean? So this Revelation 13. I'm going to start at 4. It said, and they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto this beast? Who was able to make war with him? See? And how much more now, man? How much more now? This guy can come in the comfort of his own home. He in his little reading room, and he's bombing you through a fucking drone, man. He got these self operating tanks and planes and drones, and only time he send the foot troops in, is to clean up. That's the cleanup crew now, man. The Marines and these different branches of the military, because that's why this devil is also known as the Eagle. He bomb you to hell and back and send the ground troops to pretty much be the cleanup crew, man. You going to get your same nigga, man. So you think that just a few jakes with some choppers, you've been doing a couple of military training activities. Now you think you're going to go against this damn devil, man? You out your damn mind, man. So I'm finna just play this video. And matter of fact, I'm gonna make a point too. As you can see, that question mark said who was able to make what, meaning who, because they didn't have the answer, but we got the answer to that. This is Yahweh by Shema Shai, because the Lord's the one that gave him the blessing, and he's going to take it away from him, man. So I'm gonna get this video, just pretty much just show you that plan A is Yahweh by Shema Shai. That's the only plan, man. That's the only. That's when we back into the corner. What else is Yahweh Shema Shai on all levels, man? And this is just a point to show you that this is not the way right here. So let's see.
Your people been hating for the last half a millennium. I say people, your people done enslaved for the last half a millennium. I say people, your people done turned, robbed, and murdered. I haven't got that millennium. Yo, get the fuck out my face. Don't get in my face. Don't get in my face. Don't get in my face. Motherfucker. Hey, you trying to die tonight? You trying to die tonight? Yeah. What's up? Come on. What's up? Shoot me, motherfucker. Come on. Shoot me. Shoot me. Hey.
Now as you can see, you got the cameraman, the reader, the man that holding the style, the speaker. Everybody got a scrap. You got a t-shirt and fringes with a damn 40 on your hip, man. Then to add insert to injury, it said Esau, you read the comment, said Esau almost got his wig pushed back, pulling out knives to a gunfight, playing with the true man of the Lord. How you a true man of the Lord, but you running straight to the scrap, man. See, matter of fact, let me get something real quick. Because it's going to be how by Shema Shai that's going to defend us, man. Man, let me get a quick example of the Lord defending them, man. What is that? That's Second King 1, I believe. Let me see. Okay, Second King 1, and then I started 9. It says then the king sent unto him a captain of 50 with his 50, and he went up to him, and behold, he sat upon the top of the hill, and he spake unto them, Thou man of the Most High, the king hath said, Come down. Elijah answered and said to the captain of 50, If I be a man of the Most High, then let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thy 50. And there came down from heaven and consumed him and his 50. See, Elijah grabbed the sword and started swinging. No, it was Yahweh Shem outside that sunk that fire down, man. Which he's gonna do that once again, man. But the point is that Elijah, the Lord did that, man. The Lord is the one that's gonna avenge us, man. It's Yahweh Shem outside the one that's going to fight for us. He's gonna defend us. Matter of fact, that it not ain't that not it says let's see, bear with me. Yep, this is Esther 14:14. It said, The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. See, we're going to hold our peace, man. Only thing we're going to continue to do is continue to preach the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. See, that's what's really hurting Esau. Is teaching, repent, and preaching, man. That's what's really hurting Esau. Because we can't do nothing going against this devil, man. The very same thing that's got this devil going is what's going to take him out. Is the sword, man. Like I said earlier, you going against the same nigga that made the most. You got a couple. You add with some fucking Joe Six packs, but at the end of the day, these devils want to get busy with you niggas, man. They ain't gotta send ground troops. They got drones, mechanical dogs. You know they got the eater. These different weapons. They got all this type of weaponry, man. You know. So what's the best option to go against the devil? A spiritual sword, a spiritual shield, which is what these words of Yahweh Shema Shai. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get a quick example how powerful the words of Yahweh Shema Shai is, man. Because but the words that we speak are powerful, man. You know, they actually, because these are the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. So when we speak these words, you see these words, you know, as we said, with these places going down, and don't we see it going down? Don't we see everything is coming together? Because that's what the scriptures say. Yeah, I mean. So this is St. John 18, and I'm gonna start at 4. Yahweh Shai, therefore knowing all things that should come upon him, went forth and said unto him, Whom seek ye? Then answered him Yahweh Shai Nazareth. Yahweh Shai said unto them, I am he. And Judas also which betrayed him stood with them. As soon then as he said unto them, I am he, they went backward and fell to the ground. And the Lord didn't say that in no damn soft ass way, man. You know, as you can see, when he spoke those words, they fell back, man. Don't you see? We see that in a major way now. We speaking the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Once again, speaking Yahweh Shai on the planet Earth. Guess what? Now we see this dragon falling back. We see this devil he said went backward and fell to the ground. Don't we see Babylon falling to the ground? See, this is what hurting the bankers, man. This is what hurting the rulers of the planet Earth is speaking the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's nothing corner we can do. Matter of fact, let me get something real quick. Psalm 44 was this. I mean, pretty much this is what the lesson centered around. Psalm 44 and let's see. Matter of fact, let's see. I can get to the point of verse 55. Matter of fact, let me start at the top. Psalm 44 and 1. We have heard with our ears, O Most High, our fathers have told us what work thou didst in their days, in the times of old. How didst drive out the heathen with thy hand and plantest them, how thou didst afflict the people and cast them out. See? It said with thy hand. See, it's the Lord and his power, man. It says, for they got not the land in possession by their own sword, neither did their own arm save them. See, because it was the driving force was Yahweh Shemel Shai at the end of the day, man. You know, it was actually Yahweh Shemel Shai was the driving force behind all this, man. It says, but thy right hand and thy arm and the light of thy countenance, see, because thou has a favor unto them. See, that is Yahweh Shai said the light in thy countenance is what this knowledge, man. You know, it said, thou art my king, O Most High, command deliverances for Jacob. It says, through thee will we push down our enemies. See, and didn't we just read that in St. John 18? Well, he said, the Lord said, I am he. What they did, they went down and fell backwards. So through Yahweh Shemel Shai, we pushing down our enemies, man. Speaking the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. When the scripture says, ye shall say unto this mountain, get thee hence, and it said, it shall be removed. So we saying, get thee hence, this mountain, this government, this Edomite empire, you know, we saying, get thee hence, man. And guess what? Now we saying it's being removed, man. Because Jake want to know the answer. And at first they thought the corner aspect of this is how we got to take this man down. No, man. This man is being taken down by the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. You know, that's slaying the sword without staff. I mean, slaying that dragon without staff or sword, man. It's by his word, because this word is also known as spiritually known as for the spiritual sword, the spiritual shield. Ephesians 6, man. You know, it says, through thee will we push down our enemies, through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. It says, for I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. See? Yeah, because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shemel Shai got the power over all this, man. The Lord wants your gun to jam, it's going to jam. Why? Because you ain't trusting him, man. You know, like these Jays that want to go and protest. Well, that ain't going to do nothing, man. You know, if fucking college football started today, you ain't even think about goddamn George, man. You gonna let George who? You know what I mean? George Floyd. Oh, well, the game coming on at 7. Stupid niggas, man. You know, excuse my language, but hey, man, that's what it is, man. You know, but what's gonna save us? Yahweh Shemel Shai is the Lord that's gonna deliver us from these things. And why I said the bow? Because a bow is a projectile. What's the modern day projectile? The gun, man. You know, and it only take one bullet be taken out. You can get shot in the leg and still die, man. You know, so this Saint Matthew 26 and 52. It said, then said Yahweh to him, put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. See, you take the sword, you're gonna perish with the sword, man. You going against the sword, man. That's one of the titles for Esau is the sword. As I said, this is the same guy who when it said he created the smith, the blood, the coals, and the fire. Esau created the missiles, man. This man got drones, and he's known as the eagle, meaning what aerial attacks, man. Jake ain't got no goddamn airplane. No, you got an army of drones. The way you can just be at your house, and you click a few buttons and put a few, coordinates in, and that's a route, man. You can't go against nothing like that. That's why when they say who shall make war the beast, it's gonna be Yahweh Shemel Shai. Though I said, matter of fact, let me get that real quick. It's gonna be the Lord that's gonna take this man down ultimately, man. It's the Lord. He's the one that's gonna get physical with this man. You know, this is on this Revelation 19:11. It said, and I saw heaven open, and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true. That's my Yahweh Shai. It said, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. See, this is the one that's gonna make war with the beast. And guess what? It's gonna be nothing but dust and small smoke when everything all over with, man. It's gonna be Yahweh Shemel Shai is the one that's gonna avenge us, man. We can't avenge ourselves. And then Esau is the prayer of the Most High, man. Esau is the prayer of the Most High. He want Esau for himself, man. You know, and that's why it was a commandment not to touch this, man. You go to Genesis 4. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Genesis 4 and 15. It said, and the Lord said unto him, therefore whosoever slay Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. See? So vengeance is gonna be taken on you sevenfold, man. Yeah, you know, first your name, you're gonna have a bad name, and then you're gonna be tortured before you killed, man. So you're gonna suffer judgment on all of. Like I said, they're gonna shit on your name. You a bad person. You got a bad rap sheet. You know, then you're gonna have people that's like, good. This nigga, he's gonna die. Then they're gonna torture you. Then you're gonna die, man. You know. Why? Because it's the Lord. He wants Esau, man. You know. Matter of fact, let me get another precept. Song of Solomon 2 in 7. It says, I charge you, O ye daughters of Jerusalem. See? So the Lord said, I charge you, meaning what? This is a commandment. It says, I charge you, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, by the roes and by the hinds of the field, that ye stir not up, nor awake my love till she please. See? Meaning what? Don't force the hand of the Lord, man. Don't tempt the Lord. As a matter of fact, this is said multiple times. Let me see if I can find that. This is actually was said about 3 or 4 times in the Songs of Solomon. Let's see. I think it's one in like the 4th chapter 2. Let me see. Song of Solomon 2, and Song of Solomon 3 and 5. I charge you. Yep, that you starting our love. That's 5 and 8. Let's see. No, that ain't it. But okay, so it said 3 times. Once again. Why is that? Because it's the Lord, he pretty much is preserving this man for the day of discretion, man. You know, you trying to throw out prophecy, man. You being adverse to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Matter of fact, let's see if I can find that. Bear with me. So like, yeah, this is let's see. Let me get the one. Okay, yeah, kind. All right, this is St. Matthew. I don't want that one right there. Let me see if I can find the other one. Bear with me. Let me see. I'm trying to win more. Okay, well, I just read this one. So this is this Mark, Saint Mark 8 and 31. It said he began to teach them that the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected of the elders and of the chief priests and scribes and be killed, and after 3 days rise again. And he spake that saying openly, and Peter took him and began to rebuke him. And what Peter was saying, Lord, you ain't even got to go through that. And that's the mindset of Jake. We telling you that these devils got to roll on us. They got to do all these things. You pretty much trying to prolong us being here in America. You should want these devils to go ahead and roll on us, because that's what's gonna make the right hand move. And when that left hand move, you can't make that right hand move. The left hand got to make a move for the right hand make a move. You know. So when Esau make his move, that's gonna make Yahweh Shema Shai make his move. You can't start that. Esau's the one that's gonna do that. So it says, but when he had turned about and looked on his disciples, he rebuked Peter, saying, get thee behind me, Satan, for thou savorest not the things that be of the Most High, but the things that be of men. See? Meaning what? That you going off emotion. Just Peter, because he loved the Lord, man. He didn't want to see the Lord go through that. But he was being adverse to the prophecies, man. That's why he said. That's why he called him saved, because he was being adverse to the prophecies. You know, the scripture didn't say, and Jacob rebelled against Esau. He took his blessing, you know, and no, man. No, it said Yahweh Shema Shai is the one that's going to defend us, man. You know, matter of fact, and that's why when we read Matthew 26, who the Lord was talking to? He was talking to Peter, man. You know, he was talking to Peter. You gonna die by the sword. They let you know that was King David, man, the reincarnation, man. You know, that's why this house is spiritual house now. Because the house of David, that was a house of warriors, man. But now, everything is spiritual, man. You know? Everything is spiritual. This is Exodus 14 and 14. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. See, meaning what? The Lord gonna fight for us. Only thing we can do, if we retain this knowledge, you know, we'll have a peace of mind, man. We'll have a peace of mind. We know that the Lord is gonna deliver us, man. Because it's nothing we can do carnal. You know, even in the time of Jacob's trouble, it's nothing we can do carnal in the time of Jacob's trouble. Matter of fact, could take grown men gonna fall apart. You know, Isaiah 30, and in 5, it said, for thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. And these Israelites is doomsday prepping Israelites. You know, they got bunkers and guns and beans and rice and all types of, you know what I mean? So what they doing? They stocking up, they getting ready for a carnal battle. But no, this is a spiritual battle. You don't know what you're going to be when all hell break loose. You don't know if you're going to be able to get to whatever you have prepped up when all hell break loose, man. You know? It says, ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loin, as a woman in travail, and all faces turn into paleness. And yeah, as you can see, pretty much they're going to fall apart, man. See, they didn't know Esau was going to come this hard. They didn't know that it was going to be like this. Yeah, I mean, that because you taking out arms, that's what you asking for, man. You want to be in that environment. You got Jakes going to these different rides. Well, you going to, okay, do it then and see what's going to happen, man. You're going to be destroyed, man. And especially down here, you got Jakes. These niggas must forgot about what they call it, Bloody Sunday. Them Edomites show you they hate your ass, man. Well, guess what? That spirit is once again back on the planet Earth, man. You know, you gonna know then that these devils, these niggas, they hate you, man. You know. But the point is that we cannot do anything carnal to overcome this devil. It's all spiritual, man. So matter of fact, I'm just gonna end it off on this Romans the 8th chapter, start at 5. It says, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh. See? Meaning what? Getting cornered, grabbing a sword. That's your plan A. That is something tangible that you feel like in your heart, you know they'll back down, or you know you'll come out on top. Because it's something tangible. I got 17 in the clip. That's corner, man. And you might not get one shot out, man. Like I said, the gun can jam. You can get hit in the leg, you still die. You know, you mind things of flesh, meaning what ultimately you wanna die. You mind the things that leads to death. It says, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. For to be carnally minded is death. Yeah, because your decision making, your carnal decision makings will lead to your death, man. You doing things off emotions. They say you got something tangible. You know, you got you a scrap. Now you feel like you well protected. You know what I mean? But if it jams, you know what I mean. You can't do nothing about that, man. That's why we gotta trust in Yahweh by Shema Shah. That's why that's our plan. Our plan A. That's our only plan. It's just to trust in Yahweh by Shema Shah, man. What else, man? But for these other Jays, that's Yahweh by Shema Shah is their plan B, man. And they tempting the Lord. Yeah, you know you Israelites, but that's you in now you in a more you now you really got to tiptoe. Now you have no room for error because you have taken upon yourself to call yourself an Israelite. So now you got to work out that debt, man. You know, it's not like we're entitled to anything, man. We're servants right now, man. You know, so it says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. It says, but because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High. See? Because they in the flesh, they carnal. They don't trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah. They're not applying wisdom. See, when you corner, you don't need wisdom. You know, you ain't got to think about it. You just know, okay, the scrap is here. Yeah, I mean, when you corner, you don't have wisdom. When you corner, you got something tangible. You ain't got to think about it or review it. It's there. It's tangible. The spirit, really, the spirit of Esau, man. You know, and that's enmity against the Most High, man. You know, but it says, but ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit. If so be that the spirit of the Most High dwell in you. Now, if any man have not the spirit of a Mashiach, he is none of his. See, because really at the end of the day, it's the spirit of prophecy. And that's what we're looking forward to. We just teach it, man. We ain't gotta do nothing else, man. The Lord ain't sent us to do nothing else but to teach. You know? So yeah, I just hold to edify. I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the positive of the great millstone. Shalom. To the elected teachers word, not truth, faith, and sincerity. DTA, Bible Ball.